Hello, everybody, and welcome to the official semi-daily vlog of Daniel Smith Ventura. Today, I'm down here at Marina Park in Ventura because we are going to blow the conch shell, all of us together, to bring in 2026. It's a tradition here in Ventura. I think they've been doing it this might be their 15th year or something like that. Although I have presented myself with a problem. So I have my gimbal and tripod all in one. And I have my shell, which I also have to carry. And I have my beloved Tim Hortons coffee that I made at home. I only have two hands, so join me on this little journey out to the end of the jetty. Anybody who lives near the beach knows what a jetty is. A lot of people who live away from the beach know what a jetty is, but it's just a bunch of rocks that they put out there as a break for the waves coming in to protect the keys here where people drive the boats to the back of their house. Let's go. Happy 2026, everyone. And I'm going to take a leisurely stroll out here and let you see what it looks like here. This is Marina Park. As you can see, the marina is there, and then people come in and drive their boats to the back of their houses and the keys there here in Ventura. I have my conch shell with me, ready to blow this thing. And you know what? It is a little bright out here, so I am going to throw my sunglasses on. I hope it doesn't offend. Got my pirate hat to blend in with the guys from the Coconauts here. Maybe we'll start our own conch republic here in Ventura. Hi, doggy. The very well-behaved dog there.
Yes,
Check it out. It's so cute.
15 years old.
Wow, it's beautiful.
Thank you.
Caramel and cream. Very nice. We had two little dogs. They're both gone now. They were rescues. They stayed with us. One for over 12 years, I know. And we don't know how old he was when we got him. We think he was young. Little Chewini. His name was Sport. No longer with us. And then a year later, his sister, not really his sister, she was a Papillon. And given the timing and where she came from, we suspect she was a homeless dog that became that way at the time of the Napa fires. I know a lot of people lost their pets, not just lost their pets, like the pets died, some of them, but some of them ran away and they never found them. So she wasn't chipped either. She was when we got her, but she's also gone. And she was very much the color of that dog right there, Papillon. She was like a little caramel with a little kind of white fur. Papillon means butterfly in French. And that's what they kind of remind people of when you are standing behind them and they have their ears like fully up. They look a little bit like a butterfly. All right. Let's see here. We got the marina on this side. And we've got the ocean on this side here. This is the path that runs down to the end of the jetty. And as you can see, there's a statue down there. This thing gets roughed up from time to time because of the weather. And it looks like they really extended out the rocks here, because this thing just gets chewed up in the winter. You can see those logs right there. Those are not put there by people. Those are washed out of the river bottoms and are tossed up there by the waves. So a lot of these, even these benches, get moved around, get pushed over into the marina, dislodged, as it were. It can be rough living right along the coast here, even for big, heavy benches and these paths here. I'm actually seeing some new concrete here. Take a look. new concrete that wasn't here. I think this was from 2 years ago. It got washed out. And we have our first obstacle here. You know, it's been raining here quite a bit. Very nice day today, though. Absolute t-shirt weather for sure. And the sun finally came out. Maybe just for our little conch shell blow. This little area of the jetty is where a lot of the high school kids will come and make bonfires and drink and smoke when they're not old enough to. I'm not judging. I'm just telling you what happens. Also, you often find, for some reason, like sick and injured marine life kind of ends up there. We've seen dolphins, sea lions, things like that, dead or dying for some reason right in this little area. Okay, so this is the meetup spot here. They call it the Mermaid. It is I think it's a bronze statue. And for some reason, I think it was given to us by some city in Russia. I don't know. I'll have to take a look at the plaque just to be sure. But that's what I seem to remember. Let's take a look. Hey, there's the star of the show right there.
Hey. Welcome down. Happy 26th.
Yes, you too. All right, so here's our MC right here. This is the guy I get the Facebook notifications from.
Yep.
About the goings on down here with the conch shells on New Year's Day. How long have you been doing this?
This is our 13th year.
Okay.
We've had the Santa Barbara News down here, and they filmed it one year.
Okay.
And we've, COVID kind of threw us off a little.
Okay.
A little bit.
So it would have been more years if that hadn't have happened. Although I don't know why COVID would bother it.
I know. Yeah. Out here in the weather.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Do you know the story on this statue?
There's another one across the harbor.
Okay. A matching one.
A matching one.
Okay.
And they're like some Russian artist's goodwill thing.
Okay. To our city.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I seem to remember something about that.
Something on the other side.
Yeah, there's a plaque I got to check out for sure. Okay, I said at the end of the jetty. Technically, I'm not correct about that. That is the end of the jetty over there. And we are doing our thing here. So we'll gather there and blow the conch shell. I don't know how many there'll be. Sometimes there's like 15 people. I missed it last year because I got the timing wrong and I just completely spaced it. Look at this. Very good view of the islands out there. Look at that. Anacapa Island, I believe that is. We can't see the arch at the end because we are at sea level. If you go up on the hill, you can see right through the little arch on the end. It's going to be on that end over there. I hate how my camera focuses like that every time I stick my finger. So let's put it this way. All the way to the left of that little chain of islands right there is an arch. And that is Anacapa. And then this here, let me zoom out. This here, way down there, that's like a beach down there that a lot of people take their kids to because it's like protected here in this little cove. I see a little dog running around that I recognize. There you go. Say hi, Kingo. This is my neighbor, Kingo. Hi, Alia. Ollie.
Hi, how you guys doing?
Alia's down there. Hi, Alia. What are you up to?
She wants to know somebody. She's a little confused.
Oh, okay. Well, she knows me. Alia.
Yeah, she just doesn't like the water, so there's like water on both sides.
Both sides, yeah. Oh, a couple more dogs showing up to the party here. Look at this.
It's okay, girls.
Cool. That's like a little, I don't know what that, it looks like a miniature boxer.
Yeah.
They must have a name for that kind of dog. I have no idea. Huh. Pretty cool. Thanks for coming down, man.
Yeah, we're gonna listen to you guys and then
Okay.
see what's...
All right. Yeah,
As soon as it got sunny, I said, yeah, I'll go down.
yeah, it's nice. It's nice.
Yeah.
My thing said it was 63 degrees, but I don't know. It feels a little warmer than that.
Yeah.
Feels nice out here. I'm going to go check out the plaque on the statue, get the story behind that. Okay, let's see here. From Russia with love. Glad to see they got very creative with the name there. Little James Bond nod there. Okay, so it's from that city to our city here in Ventura. Okay, so let's see on the back if it has some info about. Okay, mermaid. Let's see here. Okay, well, I'm not going to go through the whole thing and bore my audience, but oh, it's a okay. They put a little Shakespeare quote here at the bottom. Let's take a gander at this thing. So it is tall, and they say it's a mermaid. Okay, she's playing like a shell trumpet. Wait a second. She's playing a shell trumpet. There. Is that why they do this here? I never asked. Never thought about it. Probably so. Wow, look at the sky. It's so beautiful. With the clouds contrasting with the blue, the deep blue. And once again, the weather is, there's no wind. It said on the car 63, but I don't know. Feels a little warmer out here. And we're counting down to the show. Hi, Alia. Alia, what's up? Hi, puppy. Hi, what's up, doggy? I mean, this is my direct next door neighbor, so that dog knows me very well. Kingo, do you got the time? Okay. Okay. 7 minutes. We will be blowing our conch shells in 7 minutes.
The significance of the conch blow, based on some older traditions in Hawaii that I was reading about this morning, is one of the things it was used for is when the Hawaiians would travel by canoe to explore other islands. They would give a notice to the island that they're going to that they want to get permission to come ashore. And I added in probably that they wanted us to go in peace, but I don't know. So it's that, and it's also it's one of those things that kicks off a new event, like they do it at sunset. To basically, that's the end of the day, but in the morning they could do it too. So we've done a thing when we play to basically have it do some things and to honor three different things. So one of the things I was reading too is besides a new thing, like a new day or conceivably a new year, it also celebrates and honors the people who came before us in the past. And that helped us to be where we are today. So we're going to blow the conch today for the past, for the ancestors, for the future, which we're starting off right now, and for the present, which we're in, that usually has 1 foot in the past and 1 foot in the future as the present kind of moves through those, and we're kind of riding that. So we'll try the first one. So on the count of 3, going to blow the conch for the ancestors and the people that have laid the foundation for what we're doing. You guys ready?
Yep.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. All right. Now let's do one for the future, 2026. It's just beginning. 1, 2, 3. Luckily, there's a number of people to do it, so it can cover when you take a breath. Very nice.
I didn't take a breath.
No?
Nope.
Okay. You got a compressor in your belt there?
Yep.
All right. The third one, take
Getting a little lightheaded here.
This is the hardest one because it's like being on a surfboard. That moment is moving from the past when you got up on the board and then you're gonna, make it to shore or crash out. So let's do that one. We're gonna honor now and wish us all good luck moving from last year into next year and beyond with success, health, and happiness. 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
A lot of fun.
13th time, right?
Uh-huh.
That's the charm.
Thank you all for coming out. Getting pictures with us, dressing your
All right.
Thursday best.
There we go. This is the second time I've participated in this. It's actually a lot of fun.
With eating my
I didn't know there were other conch shell fans here in Ventura, but apparently they've been doing it longer than me. Wow. You know, here, it really is just another day in paradise. Okay, so that's done. Go back to my coffee in the car and go home and take care of, I gotta get Christmas lights down. It's that time. Time to take the Christmas lights down. I do it in stages. It's funny, like if you're my neighbor, first you see the snowman and the little dog, the inflatable stuff go off of the grass. And then the lights that kind of border the roof, I stop turning those on. The ones that blink around my door, those go. And the only ones left for maybe a week after Christmas are the snowflake ones that run across the top of the entryway, kind of as you're walking up to my house before you get to my porch. These snowflakes, clear plastic snowflakes up there. So those are the last ones to stay on. They stay on until last night. And then Christmas is officially over. I've also got to get serious about transferring data from my old computer to my new computer. The one I've talked about in yesterday's vlog. I actually think I talked about it in the previous one as well. I'm very impressed with it. So I transferred all of my, I got all my programs and stuff up on there, but the data, especially for my YouTube channel stuff, like my title screens and stuff like that for my other channel. I can't believe my app is saying that it's 62 out here. I'm getting hot. I don't know if it's because I'm moving or do you think you're going to catch that bird? Little dog chasing the pigeons out here. But yeah, I got to do that. That's going to be a job because I don't have 2 screens and 2 mouses and 2 keyboards. So I got to switch the cords back and forth and do that. Dump onto something, like a very large little thumb drive, and then move the plugs again onto my new computer and dump the stuff there, and then maybe go back and forth a few times to get it all transferred over. Lots of people out walking their dogs today. People fishing off of the little dock down there. Palm trees swaying in the little breeze that there is. It is low tide right now. You can see where the water comes up, where the rocks are dark over there. And these boats almost look like they're sitting on the bottom. The water's dirty because of all the storms washing the mud out of the rivers. And it'll clear up. Over time, it always does. I guess it's like people too, right? They have their high tide. They have their low tide. They have their muddy water times and their time of clearing their minds from everything that's troubling them or whatnot. Okay, that's a little closer to what I'm feeling. Made it back to my trusty coffee. No lid, as usual. This is a little trick. This is a plastic cup, reusable from Starbucks. My daughter works for Starbucks, so we might have gotten it from her. I just use it. If I'm going somewhere and the coffee mug won't fit in the cup holder in the car, or I don't have any place to put it in the car, if it doesn't fit in the cup holder, it's probably not going to fit anywhere else. So Tim Hortons made it home. All right, time to get to work. Go back home, get some stuff done. Thank you for joining me here on Here I Go Again, the semi-daily official blog of Daniel Smith Ventura. Until next time, take care.